Roller skates! They do exist! The one I hate. But it's good to know they actually do exist. This would be one of the best places to try to find skates. Guy's having a hard time with that door. Alright, we're out of here. Not going down into the basement. Not going in there. Antiseptic, I will always grab. Crawling zombie. Vehicles over there. Okay, I saw everything I needed to see. Yay, medieval gear. Boo, witch medieval gear. Fitted chainmail. And a long sword would have been awesome. We didn't get so lucky. But I love the basement. Yeah, you know how much I love the basement. Mansions are one of those places that it's just, I don't like them. They're just too big. Too big. Too much. Similar to research facilities. And I know what's in them, and I just generally don't need to go there. I don't believe there's anything in there I care about. Hopefully I'm not getting radiated by being this close. Condensed milk and some narrow spectrum antibiotics. No thanks. Got plenty of access to that. Yeah, C4. We'll take some explosives, though. Whoops! God damn it. How does this keep happening to me? How does this keep happening to me? Son of a bitch. They lost interest awful quick. That was kind of weird. I'm not sure why they lost interest so quickly. I thought they were going to mob me. I was a little worried about my stamina being low. I had some C4, so the problem was not insurmountable. 46,000 on flesh for Zombie Dog. So close, Zombie Dog. So close. You're that far away. Let's see here. Yeah, if you're a quick character, the pike can work. I make fun of a lot of people that try to use those long reach weapons. All pikes and so on. They can be used well, but I can't stand them. We all want to see exploding boar. No exploding boar for you. Zombie Dog, you made it! Alright, come here, buddy. Ark. Here we go. Jerky treats. Jerky treats for Zombie Dog. So we try to get your face on camera again. We've tried a number of times. You're not a big fan of it. Let's see. Let's see how to open this without breaking something. Oh, I know. They're right here. Alright, there's jerky treat number 1. He's so polite about taking his treats. Y'all done? Number 2. And the last one, jerky treat number 3. Alright. Yeah, at some point I'll change my setup a bit and We'll figure out a way of getting Zombie Dog on camera once in a while. He's a good dog, so he won't jump up. Can't even get him to put his feet up on my lap. He's a big guy, so... Huh. It's pretty rare to even hear him. Every once in a while, he'll let loose. Alright, so close that. And off we go again. Oh, that's right. We went up to the second floor of the mansion, so we gotta look. We got an airport! Look at this. We have access from the south side, which doesn't really gain me much. I can't remember if the cathedral has multiple levels, or is it just the church? Oh, we've got access to the private airport. We could get some welding gear. Or we could get a whole bunch of nothing. Silos we can climb on top of to get another bit of a view around. There's a good spot for a silo. That'll fill in a good half of Turner. Nah, Zombie Dog's definitely not in my imagination. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go around to that head of that airport. 1800. See if we can find any more lucky body sites. Although with 5 ID cards, science ID cards, really all I need is some military ID cards. Oh, I never went back north and got those soldiers. Yeah, I need some military ID cards in case we run across bunkers. That would really get us set up. Hey, more airdrop crates. MREs and winter clothing gear. Nope. You have got to be shitting me. A Rivtec heavy machine gun. And a Barrett M107A1 50 cal. I have never gotten anything remotely like that out of these airdrop crates recently. As far back as I can remember anyway. That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness gracious. So, you remember that, that military helipad that I mentioned had 4 turrets? Unfortunately, it would take me more than 4 50 cal rounds to hit them, because we'd miss quite a few times to try to take them out. Translations. So, the Barrett is a 50 caliber sniper rifle. This is the big gun. This is the biggest rifle you can get, basically. It's a shoulder-fired 50 caliber anti-materiel rifle. That means it takes out vehicles. So it's a shoulder-fired, supersized gun that takes out vehicles. It's the biggest rifle in the game, basically. Fires huge bullets, and you can hit stuff from basically as far as you can see. Then the other one, this is a futuristic weapon. It's called a Rivtec. Rivtec's the name of the manufacturer. It's a made-up futuristic weapon. The Rivtec heavy machine gun. So it's got a 500 round box yeah, it's got the 500 round magazine. Only 68 rounds in it, unfortunately. So I lost the lottery on the amount of ammo. And I don't usually take the heavy machine guns. I mean, it's 60 pounds. It's really stupid hard to fire. So I usually just take the ammo out of it and try to go get the Rivtec battle rifle or some of the other variants. Rivtec is the highest technology gun company in the game. But, yeah, I mean, all the regulars know my luck with these crates. It's not a joke when I say I was expecting MREs and winter gear. It's usually MREs, winter gear, smoke grenades, and a few of the other explosive types. That's most of the time what I get out of these crates. I was not in any way ready for a Barrett 50 cal with ammo and a Rivtec heavy machine gun to pop out. So, yeah, we can take steel doors down. We can knock walls down with the 50 cal. Now I just need to get some ammo for it. 4 is not enough. That is just ungodly good luck. We've had ridiculous luck recently with some of the drops this run. Infra goggles. This is so ridiculous. Infrared goggles. So now we have a night sight version. Infrared is, I love infrared. Infrared is awesome. So that'll let me run around in cities a lot better. So that's some just flat out crazy good luck, which scares the hell out of me. Usually when this happens, that means I'm about to die. If the game's being nice to me, it's usually setting me up. So we'll stock those. Drop in the explosives. Keeping the rest of that junk. We're gonna keep the goggles with me. Let's read our books while we're here. Get those evaluated. So now we've got, we can get Fab to 6 off the DIY. Healthcare to 3 we knew about. And then Antique is Fab 6, so we can now take Fab as high as I want. I only need to get Tailoring up another couple levels, and it's as high as I really need it. And then now we've got Fab as far as we need it. So that's awesome. That'll take a lot of the pressure off. I can find one more mid-range electronics book and a mid-range tailoring book. That would help out tremendously. Alright, yeah, that opens up quite a few options. I'm not sure on... Let me check this again. Whoa! Hey there, Shadow Dragon. Thank you very, very, very much for the gift sub drop. Let me send you some limited edition mooses. Have some limited edition mooses. Yep, just for you. Just your very own triple pack of limited edition Vormit mooses. Now we have to listen to the bonging noise for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and... You believe the Vorm modifier got invented in some recent PR? Recent PR? What's this recent stuff? It got invented like 2,000 gameplay hours ago. Does infrared let you see what the enemies are? It does not. Infrared just shows them as a blob, but it shows them as a blob 60 spaces away. So it's got huge range. Basically, your entire visual range, you can see enemies just as blobs. So it'll fake you out. Sometimes it'll be like a chicken or a squirrel or something like that. But otherwise, I love the infrared because of the range. The range makes it so I can maneuver much more effectively. 2,000 gameplay hours was like 2 months ago. You made it funny. It's probably fairly semi-accurate, but still. And I'm on my restricted hours now. I mean, I'm all casual about Cataclysm now. I'm only playing 8 hours a week. I used to do 24 hours a week. I used to do 8-hour sessions 3 days a week. So, I'm in casual mode compared to back then. Not sure if I'm hoping for a frustrated early death for this series or the eventual success. Well, we'll see. It's hard to tell. Sometimes I get cremated on an easy game as well. They are actually called Zaindeer, as in zombie reindeer. So, just replace the first R with a Z for zombie. See you, Umberson. Have a good evening. I wanted to grab that Rivtec. So if I say, what are the stats on this thing? 52 range damage. Max range is only 36, so this would not help me against the turrets. So we'll probably end up dumping this somewhere. We'll keep it for the moment, but I'll strip it of the ammo and hope that we get we'll get the Rivtec battle rifle or assault rifle. Or the sniper rifle, any of the variants. Otherwise, I need more ammo. That 50 cal ammo is not going to make it against the turrets to the north. Amazing find, though. I just can't believe 2 great guns and infrared goggles out of those. That is some wacky, wacky stuff. We've gotten more really top-end gear in the last, what, 2 days of the gameplay? Than I think I have in many, many of the previous games. We've almost finished all of the gear I really look for pretty hardcore. Now if I can just get a hold of one library and the welding rig, which I'm hoping we can finish up with right here. This is part of knowing the game, knowing what's at all the different locations. So, how's our gas doing? Yeah, we need some gas. Let's move to there. Fill the quad bike up. Some cargo spaces we could take advantage of, but that's not really an issue. Let's flip this thing around. We need to get to the hangars. There's not usually zombies associated with the airport either. At least not many if there are any. No helicopter this time. Alright, here's the main thing I wanted to look at. Remo! Hey, Remo. Oh, the hype train. Whoa, we're up to level 4 hype train. Look at that. Sub, gift, or use bits to get to the next level. More unlocks. Yes, the helicopters are pilotable if you create a character with the helicopter pilot trait. I don't remember what the trait's called. It might just be pilot. But you cannot just play any character, find a helicopter, and try to fly it. You got to start with the profession trait. And you can't modify helicopters in any way. And I don't know what else. I've never tried flying one. There's just not that much stuff to do. But yes, you can fly the helicopters, given those restrictions. Alright, come on, give me the good stuff. I am not seeing the good stuff. There's a larger welding tank, so that's one thing we need. Nothing in there, just avgas. The food person mask. Don't put that on accident. Come on, welding. Give me a torch. Ah. Nope. Alright, well, I was hopeful. Diesel engine, a little engine, nothing else. No more, there's gonna be lots more gas. So, we got a decent size large welding tank. That should fill the quad bike. How much gas do you have? 18, 33, and 33. Alright, lots of gas. Not that gas is usually ever a problem. We'll pop up into the Aviation Tower so we can get a good look around. Despite our schizophrenia. Don't need any of that. It seems like this should be taller. I don't think it's tall enough. Oh, radio tower, but we'd have to cut through quite a bit of forest to get over to it. I've already got the binoculars. Yeah, there's not much benefit of getting to it except for filling in more map. I'm not going over to that side anytime soon anyway, so... We didn't learn anything interesting about anything south of here. Yeah, it seems like there should definitely... This is another one of those newer sites that hasn't been updated yet to include any kind of a zombie population, so... One of those where I kind of sort of feel bad about coming here. Choco bars, fruit leathers, candies, pretzels. I'll take the pistachios and the fruit leathers. And that's it. Suitcase, duffel bags, more suitcases, more suitcases. Leather trench coat. Let's grab the trench coat. Just for the leather. Alright. Oh yeah, one more place for vehicles. 4 vehicles. Don't need gas. Don't really need these base vehicles. One of them's driving currently. Hey you. Gas. Broken security. Perfect engine. It's another Beetle that's drivable. We'll get in and shut it down. Usually a 2x4. Nope, screwdriver. Alright, well, that's it. That's all to look at here at the airport. I was hoping to get an acetylene torch out of here. Nightbot says you played those but didn't mention NetHack. I have many, many, many hours in NetHack. Finished it a few times. But I mean, I'm talking NetHack from, I don't know, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and then played it. Played it a bunch, put it away for a few years, played it a bunch, put it away for a few years, played it a bunch, put it away for a few years. So it's been quite a while. I haven't played it recently, though. Alright, I guess we're going to try to skim the western edge of Turner and then head back north, probably. We'll go south a bit, try to cover a different section of ground. Maybe we'll find a different body site with more fun stuff. Box full of mini nukes, maybe. Let's follow the road. So many vehicles. I'm going to sweep down and around and get up on top of this silo for a better view south. I guess we'll take a look in the house while we're here. Little fast animals nearby. Keep getting surprised by fast animals. It's kind of rude. Oh, gotta take the cooking oil. We can live off of that. More cooking oil. Some ghee. Yeah, we're set for food for quite a while. The first computer book. Another good find. We are out of here. And we do have a clear route to the south end of that town and a connection to that town. Awesome. Ah, look at that. LMOE shelter just parked right at the end of the lane. That's kind of a low effort LMOE location. The guy's house is probably there. He's like, I want a shelter. Let's just build it right there. Low effort. But it gets us connected to Mount Vernon as well as Turner. Yeah, we are a ways from home. Yeah, one of the nice things about Cataclysm is how fast it does evolve. So if you feel like you've gotten a handle on the basics of the game, you can set it aside for 6 months and come back, and there'll be quite a bit new to explore. Can you subsist off cooking oil? Yes, you can. Have you ever built a base from crafted walls and roofs instead of occupying? No, I have not. Never seen the point to doing that, and it's really, really time and resource intensive to try to do. Still waiting for multi-Z level vehicles? Yeah, there's something about that that's that's got it on hold. I don't remember what it is, but I think it was... I can't remember who was talking about it. I remember reading something about... There was something about it that was causing a problem for implementation. Alright. So while we got a few folks here, I'm kind of curious. So right before the beginning of the year, I started posting a regular schedule, switched to full-time, and each Sunday night, Monday morning, I'm posting a schedule. How many of you people are aware of that and or care? Do you have opinions on my posting a schedule? You even know I'm doing it? I'm trying to put it out on every information source I have, YouTube community tab, and my Twitter, and my Discord, and here on my Twitch page schedule. Let's see, we better head north now, I think. Nah, we got time. Yeah, I had a lot of people asking, so it was kind of the last big commit I had to make to switching to full-time, was committing to an actual schedule. I was pretty haphazard, other than the Cataclysm stuff. Cataclysm, I've been on a fairly tight schedule for a while, but the rest of it was pretty hit or miss, when I'd be online and what I'd be streaming. So it was the last big commitment I had to make to go full-time. And it was a big one. It was a big one. Actually committing, I mean, I'm scheduling myself for 48 hours of streaming, and that doesn't include all the hours of video processing and editing and uploading and filling out YouTube forms and explaining to YouTube for the 900th time that the music I'm using is not the goddamn ownership of this stupid company that keeps claiming it. But they don't want to listen to me. Their content ID system apparently is totally infallible, and no matter how many times I dispute it and win, they just keep flagging it. So, you know, good times. But yeah, it's a lot of hours. So, I'm just fishing for feedback, basically, to make sure that people are finding a value in it if I'm gonna do it. There is a vehicle. Is that a pristine vehicle? Do you have any damage, vehicle? You do have damage. Alright. It's another sports car. I don't want another sports car. We already got sports cars. I'm looking. Oh! I think we have a non-functional fungal tower. I'm trolling the edge of the town, hoping desperately to find a library or a bookstore on the outer edge of town. I say that fungal tower is non-functional because I should, if it were functional, already be seeing fungal critters, and I'm not. So I'm pretty sure it's not doing anything. Bunny Rabbit is hauling ass to the south. Museums. Still not seeing what I'm hoping to see. Come on, game. So there's the fungal right above me, right next to a park. That's hilarious. There's going to be quite a few fungal child running around pretty soon. Damn it. Still no bookstores. Where are all the bookstores and libraries? Could get good medieval gear out of the museum, but no chance I can get to it in the daylight. Don't really need a pharmacy. There's a pawn shop, another one of the possibilities. Yeah, just keep trolling along. I am not going to get lucky with that. They're going to force me to get books the hard way. Coming up on the end of my ability to... oh, Cerberus! Cerberus! It's another Cerberus sighting. The three-headed bear, Cerberus. A lot of chatter all of a sudden. I've only very, very briefly touched Oxygen Not Included. I've got a whole, I think, 90 minutes played according to my Steam profile, and that was mostly me just clicking buttons and watching my little guy die. So I'll be happy to take advice and suggestions when I'm doing ONI. It's one I've been meaning to get to. I've been hoping to get to. It's my kind of management game. So hopefully I will be engaged and play it through. How you keep the beasts inside the vehicle with the diagonals? Ooh, that's actually a good question. I hadn't thought about that. That is a problem. It is possible to do. You just got to build the vehicle in a certain way, so it has like double thick walls, so that even on a diagonal, they can't step in or out. I'll have to do a little bit of checking on that. I forgot all about that part. What I could try to do is put bear traps in the cells. It's going to depend on A, is the bear trap strong enough to hold them, and B, are they weak enough that the bear trap will just flat out kill them when they step on it. So it depends a lot on the mix of critters we're talking about. Yeah, it's going to be weird. I'm not sure how I will deal with that. That'll make it even more interesting. The correct answer, of course, is it'll just be a north, south, or east-west vehicle. I'll just pick a direction, and that's the way we'll go. I'll just never turn. We'll just remove every obstacle from in front of me, and we'll build bridges across rivers. I can't talk about previous meeps or other runs because people watch my stuff out of order, so I don't comment on earlier challenges or runs. Somebody in chat can tell you. I don't know if there'll ever be a join the Triffids. I think if you do the plant mutagen, you should have some kind of an affinity for Triffids. That'd be cool. Well, you can't really skip ahead to the final meep because it hasn't gone live yet. Excuse me. They get scheduled. I upload them and schedule them, and they just release one at a time each day. Bigfoot is not officially in the game. Yep, double walls. When you say cages, are you talking about the cattle? I forget what it's called. I know there are animal cages where you can put like cattle in and horses and that kind of stuff. I've just never bothered. I'm not going to be playing Space Station 13. Plant mutagen wouldn't work with Triffids for lore reasons? Alright, apparently I don't know that lore. I don't often deal with Triffids. Okay, so yeah, Cerberus. Look, Cerberus. I still get excited when I see Cerberus. He's so cute. Alright, one last little section here, and then we gotta whip this buggy back around and get out of here. Another gas station at the outer... Oh! See, there's a tow truck. Tow truck on the outer edge. Not a single bookstore or library anywhere in this section. Nowhere I can easily access a higher level to get a good view of the area. So, there's the boom crane. I need to rip one of those off of one of these things at some point, or, you know, drive a tow truck back to my base. One or the other. I'm not going to even bother marking that one. That one's so far away. Let's work our way back around. Slime pits. Got no use for a slime pit this run. Not planning on doing mutations. I wonder how tough Cerberus is. I haven't tried to fight one yet. He's dark red, so he's in the higher category. Oh yeah, we're gonna go south now and check this other one. Oh, now we're getting into ants. Yep, there's the anthill. Kind of heading right towards it. Oh, right. Control tower. Oh, this is another airport. This is the full airport, not the private one. I don't know this one as well. Fence going around, control tower. Does this thing even have? There's the garages. That's the one I remember. This has got the good stuff. The private airport does not have the good stuff. I mean, we got a tank of gas, or a acetylene, but these are the hangars, I think, that have the good chance. I don't remember if this has... Well, there is a zombie, so it definitely does have a zombie population. Alright, let's go around. Hey there, technician zombie. You cannot have my quarterstaff. I really just want to see if I've got a quick, easy shot directly into those warehouses. Golf carts. There's a helicopter. What do we got? So there are ants distracting the zombies. In here quick. What do we got? Sandpaper and an X-Acto knife. Motor oil. Steel jerry can. I don't remember these having anything in them. 500 BBs. So apparently they do have stuff in them. Vehicle repair stuff. Welding goggles and another jerry can. We'll take one steel jerry can, toss it in the back. Good old air filter. I always get spoofed by the air filter. Man, we're gonna get nothing here as well. There we go. Acetylene torch. Grab those for the moments. Whoops. Hey, stop dragging. Stop dragging. Also, oops. Meant to open it first. There's another torch. I only need the one. So we'll have 360 units of acetylene. And the torch. That'll be enough to get us started. We'll go pop open those other crates as well as check the helicopter. A light bulb. Come on now. Don't scare me like that. What you got going on? The jet injector and a delivery system. 0 out of 2 ampules, though. Oh, hey, there's the ampules. Well, that's pretty fancy. So we got the jet injector, the Rx11 stimulant delivery system, the stimulant module, the medical modules, a map, 2 different first aid kits. Must be a medical helicopter. Yep, medevac helicopter. Cool. Never seen one of these before. Some 1900 horsepower gas turbine engines. 38 liter. So how many of those do you think I need on my travel vehicle? Jet injector, it's just the gun that you use to shoot medicine. So, Rx12 Jet Injector. Rivtec Rx12 Jet Injector, small pistol-shaped device used to inject advanced, fast-healing chemicals through the skin without using a needle. A label on the side warns against using more than 2 doses per hour. Has a 2 round capacity. And we also got the stimulant delivery system. That one is one you can wear. So this is a gun you activate to inject. This you can wear. It's a piece of clothing, and you can load it with a module, and that way you can activate it. So I think this one will only work in the 12. I'm not sure, but pretty cool find. I don't often get to find those and use them. And that is it. The ants killed all the zombies for me. Anything fun? Not really, unless I want some chitin, which I don't particularly at this point. Don't care about that building. Yeah, we'll get to the arc welder. The acetylene torch gets me the early things that I need easily. Don't need gas. I guess we could go up in the control tower. Technicians wandering in, a couple of them. Sure. We can take some techs. That was a little taller. Alright, what do we got? Still no sign of books. Hey, there's one, finally, buried deep in the heart of the city. There's the library. That's the one thing that I'm kind of getting screwed on, is access to any bookstores or libraries. I might be able to approach this city from this side to take a look at this area, but I've got a feeling it's mostly going to be residential over here. Yeah, no bookstores or libraries. Same problem there. Most sides I can get to until I get up here and check this area. Then we're kind of done until I get to check that one. Oh, it'll be a lot easier now with the infrared goggles. I have a really good shot at doing it now, since we're doing a default world without advanced evolution and double zombies and all that. Pretty good chance I'd be able to make it now with the infrared. Alright, let's start heading back north. 1940. I was only planning on a short trip to the southwest. We need to go all the way back out. We... I'm gonna miss the quad bike when I have to swap back off of it. It's just awesome. So quick and zippy, with plenty enough storage for tossing a bunch of loot in the back. Whoops. Assuming I don't break it. Alright, back over this way. Another soldier body site with a couple of M249s laying around would be helpful. That's the opening for the orchard. What kind of bike is that? Standard bicycle, it works, but not the kind I would want. Never found anything I've cared about at the orchard processing facility. And we're basically stuck again. Oh, there's the biodiesel book. I gotta go get that. Gotta go get that. This is a fancy house. Heels, sandals, moccasins. Really fancy house. International approaches to securing radioactive sources against terrorism. Okay. Whoa! Well, that was quick. Got here in a hurry. Go ahead and fight. Apparently I've maxed out my storage. Man, there's a lot of stuff in those medical items that I got. Oh, that's right. I already have Mechanics 8. That's alright. I need some of the books for recipes. Think we're done here. Oh yeah, rags! You guys almost let me leave without rags again. See, now I can't pick up all these rags because that zombie's gonna get me. Alright, stop crouching. What else we got? Don't care. Can't get in there. Don't care. Don't care. Terrible basement. When was the last time any of you saw a spider basement? I cannot remember the last time I saw a spider basement. Anybody seeing spider basements? Oh, we better get moving before he comes to get me. Well, I don't mean in any of the mods. Bright Night's its own game now. That don't count. Anybody playing Cataclysm that's not playing Bright Nights or Aftershock or any of the other types of big mods? I can't remember the last time I saw Spider Basement here in Vanilla. Remember this stadium challenge? Vaguely. I ask because sometimes the things get broke. I've had to yell a bunch about map gen losing certain structures to get them back into the game. I don't know if I need to yell about spider basements because it's one of the few places I think that you can still get the armored exoskeletons. There aren't that many places you can get those anymore. And the spider basements were cool. I'm sure there is. I don't use either, so I'm not an expert on them. My understanding is Bright Nights is basically Cataclysm from 2 to 3 years ago. Aftershocks, Cataclysm with all of the heavy sci-fi and crazy overpowered stuff that got dumped into it over the years. I'm not sure if the new management of that is stripping out some of that stuff or just how much they're doing with it. Used to be the dumping ground, the kitchen sink dumping ground for pretty much anything that was removed from regular Cataclysm. But haven't played either, don't follow either, so I could be very wrong. Missed it. Alright, puppy dog, you need to go somewhere else. I'm gonna run you over accidentally or something rude, and then you're gonna get all mad at me. Okay. Lay everything out. Everything into the pile. There we go. We have transferred the loot. Nice and simple. I only brought back 54 rags, but that's enough. Oops. Why is it not letting me select the duct tape? Oh, that's part of that. Never mind. I understand. I understand. I get it. I get it. You and you and you. Most of you. All of the food. Turkey spotted. Yeah, roaches are all over. The spider basement specifically, though. I saw a spider basement in the road roller. Did I? I don't remember seeing spider basement in the road roller one. Oh, no, that's different. that might not have been the same thing. I remember now vaguely the part you're talking about, but I'm not 100% sure that was an actual spider basement. It could have been. You could be correct, but I didn't actually confirm it by going down there. I haven't actually laid eyes on one. I've seen secondary evidence, but haven't actually been into one recently. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to do is stop right here. This is a good spot to stop. We made crazy amazing progress. Had a couple of close fights, especially that pharmacy incident where, you know, I got overconfident with my my lockpick and just about got myself in trouble. After that, though, it was all aces. I mean, 4 vehicles and crazy amounts of good gear and weapons and tools and resources and all sorts of stuff. We'll have to sort it out and take full advantage of it when we come back. But that's it for this evening. We've hit our 4-hour point. I'm going to call it a halt right here. Thanks very, very much to all the very generous donations and support that flowed in tonight. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And I'll put it to good use towards doing further improvements for the channel. I will be back on Friday, of course, as our regularly scheduled Cataclysm, Monday and Friday. And then tomorrow... What's the schedule for tomorrow, Vorm? Well, tomorrow we're playing Minecraft in the morning and O&I, Oxygen Not Included, in the afternoon. And I will be terrible at Oxygen Not Included because I have like 2 hours of playtime like 9 months or a year ago, and that's it. So that'll be interesting. See how poorly I do at that. See how much advice I get. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me go see if there's anybody on that I can go raid. Let's go raid. Oh, I'm gonna send you at Disnoff. Mountain Blade. Okay, you are off.